You can also be interested in it because it can be a source for you to go to heaven, isn't it? Do you have any religion yourself you practice?
Well, my family are Christians. I don't.
Okay, so are you thinking of grabbing any religion or considering any religion in your life?
No.
So if I ask you, what's your purpose of life then?
Yeah.
No, not the children. If at any point in time you can leave these children behind, won't you?
Never leave my children.
No, what I mean is we are all here. One day we will surely die and leave behind what we have gathered, isn't it? So we will die.
What's your purpose in life?
Purpose of my life is God sent me here to worship Him. That's the purpose. The Quran says that, Quran chapter 51 verse 56 says that God says that I've created man and jinn not to do anything but to worship me. So when you are here, your purpose is to come here and worship God. You can do other things, but the main purpose is for you to serve Him. So the service is when God starts sending messages through messengers. He chooses people like Moses, Abraham, Solomon, David, and then He sends them with a message. The last message of God is the Quran. Even if you read the Bible, there is a prophecy in the Bible, in the book of Revelation chapter 14, verse 6 and 7, where John had his vision. He saw an angel. The angel was carrying everlasting gospel. And this gospel was to be preached to the whole of mankind. That is exactly what the Quran says. Quran chapter 12 verse 104 says that, in huwa illa zikrun lil alamin. This is no more than a message to the whole of humankind. It's a message for everybody to recognize one true God, follow God's command. You can do all good stuff, but what makes them good in the sight of God? Recognizing that He is one. Recognizing that that is my purpose of life whilst I'm here. Serve Him, and then when you leave here and you go back to God, then you get the reward of your purpose of living here, because this is a journey. You were somewhere else. If you read in Quran chapter 78, Quran chapter 78 tells us that. Where's the other one? Thank you. If you read Quran chapter 76, verse 1, God is questioning us. Hal ataka alal insanu inu min ad-dahr lam yakun shay'an mazkura. Had the story come to you about you that a few days ago nobody knows that you existed. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows. Even your parents did not know that they will give a birth to a child called you, and they will call you their son. They didn't even know. God is asking you. Now today here you are a full man, and you should recognize that it is someone who sent you there. That's the purpose. That's why Islam is coming here. Some people have the misconception that Islam is new and that Islam has come to take over other religions. No. The concept Jesus preached was to preach to believe in one God. If you read the Bible clearly states that Jesus was telling the apostles in John 17 verse 3, He said that this is life eternal, that they might know Thee, the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom You have sent. So if God sent Him, the only true God, Moses said the same thing. If you read Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 4, it says that Shema Israelu Adina Ilahainu Adina Ehad. Oh Israel, the Lord our God is one God. So throughout generation, the message is the same. Believe in God, follow God's commandment, do good deeds, don't involve in things that are ungodly things. When you die, salvation becomes yours. And that's Islam. It's not even as people talk about the Bible. The Bible as we have it today is not in its original form. Luckily for the Muslims, the Quran in its original form is there. So even if someone translates this Quran into any language, English, Bangla, or any Spanish or Portuguese, we can still cross-check to see whether the interpretation is right or not. And if the interpretation is not right, we run back to the original to make correction. That's the core difference between Islam, Quran, and any other religion. That's the core difference. The core difference is that in all worldly religions that we have, Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, whatever they are, their message of their books, you can't find the original form of it. But the Quran, we have it in its original form, and then it's been translated into any other language for people to read. I will give you one book so that you just have a look, think about it, think about God yourself in your life, and then take the message and see if you have any question, any doubtful thing about Islam. You come here any Saturday on Sunday, and Sundays we are always here in the afternoon till 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Ask any question. Do you have any other question you have?
No, that's
All right.
Cheers.
Your name?
Thank you very much.
Your name?
Robert.
Robert. Nice meeting you, Mr. Robert. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Read it, okay? All right.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Which is salam alaikum. Hello, sir. Wa alaikum assalam. Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day, sir.
Makes everyone safe.